I'm following this story of this guy. Is his name D.A. Jenkins? And I followed it on Shannon Sharp right here. And I also watched it on Tatum to get another point of view. Because he's making. I haven't watched the whole thing on Tatum. I don't like Tatum. Tatum is. I don't want to get into him. See, he's one of these black guys that marry white women, and all of his friends are white and stuff like that, and he wants to pander to white people, and he wants to act like there's just like no racism in America because he's just pandering. This is who he is. He's just like Candace Owens. You know what I'm saying? These people are ridiculous. So from what I gather from this story, this black man and his wife lives in this neighborhood, wherever it is. Okay. And he's coming home. He's driving slow because it's a residential area. Most residential areas, if you're driving through, a row of houses or whatever, it's less than 30, okay? Very, very, very less than 30 because kids might have a ball that goes into the street. So, hell, it may be 10 miles an hour, you know? This lady I know, I don't know what they call that. Is it a cul-de-sac? I really don't know. It's late at night. This lady that I knew, her husband, they wound up getting divorced. They were separated at the time, but I visited her twice. Really, really nice lady, her and her husband. It was 10 miles an hour once you got into their area of all these houses on both sides or whatever. So this guy's driving slow to get to his house, and she is feeling scared because she's walking down the street with her kids, and he gets out. He's I don't know if he says something to her when he's then he gets out, goes to his house, and she gets on his porch, and she rings the doorbell with her kids and says, "Do you live here?" And he says, "Yes." And so she grabs her kids and she's running down the street screaming, "Help, help, help." Right? She's screaming, running down the street, and all these people are blaming him and saying that it was racist because he doesn't want to talk to her. He didn't want to, because she sent some apologies, a verbal, I'm sorry, a written apology note on their door. They don't want nothing to do with these people. The amount of black people on Tatum's channel that are mainly black women that are excusing this behavior as, well, this was a woman thing. Once again, do you know how many videos that I seen last year? Do you know I saw one last year where this older white woman followed this younger white guy to his house, and she rings the doorbell. She's obviously drunk. She's a Karen, and she goes, "Do you live here?" And he goes, "Yes." And she goes, I want to know. And he shows her the key. He closes the door. He opens the door. "I live here." And she goes, "Well, I was scared seeing you." So you were so scared that you knocked on the guy's door, even though you were afraid of him. Make this make any sense? Make this make any sense? The amount of white people that always offer up, this was blown out of proportion. He should have been a bigger man to accept. When you look at this video, when you look at this video, uh, I think there's a little bit of lies on both sides. Like she did literally apologize to him on Ring camera like 3 times. The white woman did, but if they don't want to accept it, they don't want to accept it. Did the family turn this into a racist narrative? I have no idea. But going back to what I'm saying, he was driving slow to get to his house because most residential streets are 10 miles an hour. That's slow. If she's that scared walking at night with her kids, maybe she shouldn't be walking at night with her kids, right? She came on his porch, rang his doorbell. See the scene right here? Asked him, did he live there? He said yes. And then she grabs her kids and she starts running and screaming for help. And people are on this video blaming him. See her right here? Ringing the doorbell. She's running. Help. Nobody's chasing you. Why are you screaming help when there's nobody chasing you? Why are you screaming for help? And why is it that all these white people on Yahoo comment section and everywhere are defending her? Because it's always the same stuff. There must be more to the story. He's just race baiting. They protect themselves hard. And this is the reason why I am so against interracial dating. Because I cannot sit here and deal. See, a romantic relationship is not just you with this romantic sexual partner that you have. This person has to get you. This person has to understand you. And white people cannot understand us. White people think radically different from us. I don't know why a lot of our people want to marry them. This is why I am against interracial dating. They will always defend their own. They will always look for more story, more video. I saw a guy today closing it out on YouTube. You know what he said? The comment. I wish I could have screenshot the comment. He said, Karens come in all races. Okay, show me the equivalent videos of black women walking up to white guys and saying, do you live in this neighborhood? Why are you here? Show me your ID. Show me your key fob. I'm calling the police. Why are you barbecuing here? They are always, the ones that do it, they're always lying. They're always deflecting. They're always trying to change history. They're always, just like Tatum, they're always trying to act like their own racism and their own crazy has never gone away or has gone away. Tatum just said, oh, these instances are very rare. He lies all the time just to get money. This is what he does. And at the end of the day, a lot of white people look at him and they can't stand him as well, too. So, it is what this is why I am against this. I could not imagine. And what about all the interracial regret stories? My white husband never understood all these stories, or my white husband was always siding for his people, because this is what they're always going to do. This is what they're always going to do. This is why I am good on dealing with them. I cannot imagine going to bed with something with one of them and she's defending this woman. I could not imagine this. And some of you who want to marry these people, you only want to marry these people based upon looks and sex. That's all it is. I need more than that. I need a woman. I don't need one of them.